would you mind telling us about your bow, and also if you use any other bows, or is this your only bow that you use?
Yes, I've had a number of bows through my lifetime. This is actually the first great piece of equipment I ever bought. This is a bow by Simon, who worked in the Viome shop in Paris, and it's he's acknowledged as one of the great makers.
Absolutely.
I also own a Nicholas Mayer, another great bow maker, also from the Viome shop. I guess the French bow makers of that time were still the world standard, huh? You probably could speak to that better than
Absolutely.
I could. Yeah. What I found is that, and I always advise my students of this too, I think first find the instrument that you love, the instrument that you're going to play on, and then match a bow to it. Because different instruments require different types of bows, or will respond better to different bows. This Guarneri cello is large. It was a Bassetto. It's very dark, and it's a strong instrument. So having a strong bow suits me very well on this instrument. This has been my instrument since 1972, but between 82 and 92, I was fortunate to play on Stradivarius. The Cleveland Quartet was given the Paganini Strads to play on. We all had those instruments for 10 years. So during that time, I found that this bow was not getting the most out of the Strad. This is like a great baritone voice, and the Strad was like a great tenor voice. So that was the time that I found the Nicholas Mayer, and it somehow excited the overtones of the Strad more, and made it a more brilliant and resonant kind of instrument, whereas this bow seemed to crush it a little bit. The Mayer has better articulation for starts and everything. This bow, with its thick diameter here, is just I can get good articulation from it, but I can get even a crisper articulation from the other bow. But I personally, there are people that change bows from piece to piece and from repertoire to repertoire. I just don't do that because I think it's too complicated, and I can't imagine walking on stage with one and then walking on stage with another, and pretty soon you start to drive yourself crazy. So, but I can see that there's some merit to that every once in a while. And I can imagine a person like Yo-Yo Ma or any of the great cellists that might own more than one great cello probably have a preferred bow that goes with that instrument.